Hey, hi. I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. It's time for another reading. So I pulled the Hermit. Somebody's in hermit mode, right? Doing their own thing, reflecting. hmm Hermit mode's the best. But we have somebody here. Somebody left someone out in the cold. That person's going to try to come back and make an offer. And that offer is Ten of Swords energy, some sort of backstabbing offer. So this hermit, you're away or you're doing whatever. But behind the scenes, we got some people who are going to try to make you an offer. And this offer is backstabbing energy. There's something not good about it. Not at all. Let's find out a little bit more. This is a good tarot. It's kind of windy right now. Five of water, Five of cups. Somebody here is not sad over the loss of this relationship, and I can guarantee you it's not the hermit, right? Otherwise this hermit wouldn't be in hermit mode, right? Of course. Oh, the tower's coming down. So somebody's sad that someone's not there because the tower's coming down for some reason. Eight of earth. Hermit is, eight of earth energy. This person is working on their craft, doing it alone. Somebody here could be a fire sign or a Leo. There's been some enlightenment to a situation, to some secrets and illusions. Yeah. Three of cups. There's a third party situation. There's a group. This is a group working together. It could be a king of water, upright or reverse. Right? If it's this evil kind of stuff going on here, backstabbing energy, it's a king of water reverse, right? Unless the king of water reverse is that hermit. But then he would be king of water upright, right? Yes. All right, so let's see what this says. This is the Aquarian tarot. So we have the king of rods right here. So we have a king of rods right here. Now, this hermit could also be king of rods, right? In the upright, not in the reverse, though. Could have a king of rods reverse down here with the backstabbers, right? Look, nine of swords. Either they are tripping out and they can't sleep because of something that was done, some backstabbing energy, or somebody, is not tripping out. I feel like it's the hermit that's not tripping out, and these people are tripping out. Can't sleep, tripping, thinking, overthinking. Nine of rods, the wounded warrior. Somebody here has knowledge, right? You don't get to nine of rods, by hopping and skipping along, right? Yeah. Seven of rods, somebody here having to defend themselves. But it's over. Ooh, this is also can be referred to in some cases as a death card, the ending, right? That could have happened, or somebody could have been planning that on somebody. Yeah, look, the devil right underneath it. So we're definitely dealing with some shady characters. Three of rods, waiting for their ships to come in. Somebody was waiting for somebody to do something or be a certain way or come back so they could do this ten of swords, backstab them right away. Yeah. But the hermit is, doing their own thing. So let's look at the picture. Let's see. So it's a woman. Oh, shoot. It's a woman, and there's like sparkles, the universe coming out of her head. She's holding a brain, and rainbows are spilling out. Wow. And then there's a butterfly holding up her hair because somebody's chilling right there. What does this say? And suddenly all the possibilities, opportunities, and inspiration will sparkle all around you. Stay open. Wow, nice. So could be some people out there, who need a little inspiration or something. I don't know, but the possibilities are endless. Stay open. Yeah. It's kind of like getting these little secret blessings or something, all these wonderful things come, for those who are good and kind and do all the right things, of course, right? All right, these are the things cards. Things that can easily get out of control. Well, lies. Mm-hmm. Lies can get out of control, especially when there's a lot of them. Because then you got to waste your time or spend your time stressing out about which lie is which. Because one lie leads to another. But if you tell the truth, it's the same story every time. You don't have to do that if you're truthful. But when you lie, the stories are just abundant. Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? So lying, for me, is top of the list on that one. How about you guys? Then we have things you shouldn't name your sports franchise. That's for you guys because I'm not into sports. Um, the weirdos, I wouldn't name it that. I don't know. Somebody out there might know. I also rolled this cube, this like a hexagonal cube or something. Just breathe. Just breathe. Somebody out there needs to just take a breath or go into hermit mode, right? If that's not you, let's hope you're not any of these. Because, these people, the bad ones, they don't seem like they're interested in healing. It's, if you want to do something, you're going to do it. If you don't, you're not going to do it. They're probably the types that put that off, or I'm too busy, or whatever, when not knowing if they focus on themselves instead of this hermit, their lives would improve. But people always gotta know what everybody else is doing, right? Yes. Okay. So I also got some letters here. Now, we have APP, right? App. These could be somebody's first, middle, last initials, or acronym or something, right? But when I put them together, APP, right? App. Somebody could have a malicious app, or somebody could have snuck an app of some sort on your phone, on your electronics. There's something that has to do with app. Now, we all have apps, right? Yeah, of course. But because that showed up like this with a bunch of backstabbers and weirdos, trying to go after this hermit who's probably off somewhere doing their own thing, right? There could be a malicious app on your phone or something. Does your phone get really hot? You might want to look that up, okay? And then we had GD. I just took a pinch. I didn't I just took a pinch of these letters. And then we had G and D. And right away when I put those down, it just reminded me of God, right? It's just missing the O. But that was the only thing that came to mind when I put that down. I'm a firm believer, so, that might mean something to someone. But yeah, those are the things that I have for you guys today. If it resonated, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, keep it true love energy. Happy, friendly, loving types. We have nothing to fear as long as we stay calm and cheerful. I'm Mona, it's Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.